What if money disappeared tomorrow? Chapter 1. The last normal morning. It's 6:42 a.m. Your alarm goes off. You reach over, silence it, and begin another completely ordinary day. You check your phone, 3 missed messages, a few social media notifications, and then something strange. A news alert. Global financial emergency declared. Still half asleep, you open your banking app. Loading, loading, loading. Then a message appears. Account balance unavailable. You frown. Probably a server issue. You close the app and try again. Same message. You check another account. Unavailable. Another one. Unavailable. Meanwhile, millions of people around the world are doing exactly the same thing. Within minutes, social media explodes. My bank is down. Anyone else having this problem? I can't access my money. What's happening? Nobody knows. Not yet, but over the next few hours, humanity is about to discover something terrifying. Money has disappeared. Not stolen, not frozen, not hidden. Gone. Every bank account, every stock market, every digital wallet, every currency, the dollar, the euro, the pound, the yen, the shilling, all gone. The numbers that once represented wealth simply no longer exist, and civilization has no idea what to do next. Chapter 2. The first 24 hours. At first, people laugh. Surely this is a technical glitch. Surely governments will fix it. Surely someone has a backup. But by noon, panic begins. ATMs stop working. Banks close their doors. Credit cards fail. Mobile money systems crash. People rush to supermarkets. The problem is immediate. How do you buy food when money no longer exists? At first, stores try to continue operating. Then managers realize they have no way to process payments. Customers fill shopping carts. Cashiers stare at blank screens. Arguments begin. A man offers his expensive watch in exchange for groceries. Another offers a laptop. Someone else offers nothing and simply runs. Within hours, shelves begin emptying, not because food is gone, because the system used to distribute food has collapsed, and without money, the system cannot function. Meanwhile, somewhere in the world, a billionaire wakes up expecting another profitable day. Instead, he discovers his fortune has vanished. Every number connected to his wealth is gone. His net worth, zero. His investment accounts, zero. His luxury assets still exist, but now he faces the same question as everyone else. How do you turn a mansion into lunch? For exactly 5 minutes, some people celebrate. No more debt, no more taxes, no more bills. Then reality arrives. No money also means no salaries. No salaries means no workers. No workers means no services. And suddenly freedom doesn't feel quite as exciting. Chapter 3. Day 3. 3 days later, the world feels different. Roads are quieter. Businesses are closed. Governments are holding emergency meetings around the clock. Hospitals continue operating. Police remain active. Firefighters still respond to emergencies, but everyone is asking the same question. How long can this continue? Many workers continue showing up out of duty. Others stay home. After all, what exactly are they being paid with? Food becomes the new currency. Clean water becomes valuable. Fuel becomes precious. Medicine becomes priceless. Communities begin creating local trading systems. A farmer exchanges vegetables for fuel. A mechanic repairs vehicles in exchange for food. A teacher offers lessons for supplies. Humanity begins rebuilding something ancient. Barter. The same system our ancestors used thousands of years ago. But there's a problem. Barter sounds simple until you try it. Imagine needing shoes. You have eggs. The shoemaker doesn't want eggs. He wants fuel. The fuel supplier wants medicine. The pharmacist wants vegetables. Now you're negotiating with half the town just to get footwear. Money solved this problem. Without it, Every transaction becomes a puzzle. Chapter 4. The first month. 1 month later, entire industries have disappeared. Stock exchanges sit silent. Investment firms are empty. Advertising agencies struggle. Luxury brands collapse. People stop caring about status symbols. The owner of a private jet suddenly realizes something shocking. A private jet is incredibly useless when nobody wants to trade food for airplane rides. Meanwhile, practical skills become incredibly valuable. Farmers, engineers, electricians, doctors, mechanics, carpenters. The people who can actually create useful things become society's new VIPs. Across the world, governments attempt solutions. Some print emergency vouchers. Others introduce temporary trade credits. Some experiment with digital replacement systems. But trust has been broken, and trust is the true foundation of money. Money was never just paper. Money was an agreement, a shared belief, a promise. The moment that belief disappeared, the entire structure collapsed. Chapter 5, Year 1. 1 year later, humanity has adapted. Not perfectly, but enough to survive. Large cities have changed dramatically. Many people moved closer to food sources. Communities became smaller and more connected. People know their neighbors again. Local production becomes essential. Global trade still exists, but operates differently. Entire regions create new systems based on resources instead of traditional currency. People begin measuring value in usefulness rather than numbers, and something unexpected happens. Many people report feeling less stressed. Not because life became easier. It didn't. Life became much harder, but the endless race for more money disappeared. The pressure to constantly earn, spend, compete, and compare faded. For the first time in generations, many people begin asking a different question. What actually matters? Chapter 6. The surprising truth. The strange thing is this. Money itself was never food, never water, never electricity, never shelter. Money was simply a tool, a shortcut, a way to coordinate billions of people. When the tool vanished, humanity suffered, not because wealth disappeared, because organization disappeared. The farms still existed. The factories still existed. The knowledge still existed. The workers still existed. Human civilization didn't collapse because resources vanished. It collapsed because cooperation became harder. And that reveals one of the biggest truths about our world. The most valuable resource isn't gold. It isn't oil. It isn't money. It's trust. Chapter 7. The final question. Now imagine something. Tomorrow morning, you wake up. Money still exists. Your bank account is still there. Your wallet still works. The world continues normally. But now you understand something most people never think about. Every dollar, every shilling, every euro, every coin, every number on the screen only has value because billions of people agree that it does. The entire global economy is built on a shared belief. A belief so powerful that it moves nations, builds cities, creates fortunes, and shapes the future. Remove that belief, and everything changes. So here's the question. If money disappeared tomorrow, would humanity become worse, or would we discover a completely different way to live? Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed exploring this scenario, subscribe to Tomorrow's Scenario, because the next question might change everything.